Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me for today's writing tip. I'm Staci Mauney, co-owner, editor, and writer at prestigeprose.com. In today's video, I want to talk some more about creating memorable characters. I recently completed a three-part video series where I outlined the three main types of character arcs: positive, negative, and flat. If you haven't watched those videos, I would suggest you visit my Prestige Prose YouTube channel and check them out. Today, I want to talk about antagonists. An antagonist is someone who is intent on stopping your lead character. An antagonist doesn't have to be a villain, although it can be. It just has to be someone on the other side of the issue from your protagonist. When writing your antagonist, think of his or her motivation and spend some time crafting his or her humanity. No villain thinks he's a villain. He can always justify his actions. So how will your antagonist justify his position? There are four different types of antagonists. The first, and the one we're most familiar with, is the evil villain, who is intent on harming others. Highlighting the why behind your evil villain's actions will make him or her more believable as an antagonist and more terrifying. Examples include Lord Voldemort in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling and the White Witch in the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. The everyday antagonist is the second type of antagonist, and the everyday antagonist may have the same goal as your protagonist, but of course only one of them can succeed. Other conflicts that the everyday antagonist might create include discouraging the main character from pursuing a goal, or creating some sort of emotional or physical roadblock, or just creating havoc and chaos for your protagonist. Examples include Allie's mother in The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks and Severus Snape in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. The immoral entity is the third type of antagonist, and it consists of a group of people or an organization, a government, or a social system. The immoral entity wants to harm or suppress the protagonist in some way to attain power, wealth, revenge, or success. Immoral entities are a bit nebulous. So many authors will personify the immoral entity through a villainous character. That makes it easier for the protagonist to fight against that immoral entity. The immoral entity, some examples include police brutality in The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and President Snow from the Capitol in The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The fourth type of antagonist is not a person at all, but is rather represented by an internal struggle. Examples include Dorian's vanity in The Picture of Dorian Gray, and grief and loneliness in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and that leads to the creation of the monster. So those are some types of antagonists and examples from literature. Who or what is your favorite antagonist? Let me know in the comments, and if this video was helpful, please click like below and subscribe for more great content. Thanks for watching, and happy writing.